Welcome to Free Range. Gail of Gaia has a long chat with Keith Roberts about many things, including his personal experiences with ETs. The full video is already up at www.gailofgaia.com. Please remember that it is your donations that keep Free Range going. Here is a short clip from the full video, where Keith tells the story about how the Lyrians were attacked by reptilians and were forced to flee from their home planet just to survive.
Any information recently? Is anything coming through from any beings recently?
Well, with her main message for me is to get my own house in order, take care of myself, love myself. And I haven't really tried to, I've done some work on tuning into some stuff. For instance, what happened in the Lyrian constellation was that the reptilians found them and were very warlike and aggressive, and the Lyrians they didn't even have a concept of war. So they just got annihilated, and the only way they survived was by fleeing in this diaspora, which then seeded a lot of other places like the Pleiades. And she says she is of the first, whatever that means. And I looked at her spaceship and stuff like that.
I've heard about that, a little bit about that they were, and didn't they leave that area and kind of, spread out to different places in order to survive as a race?
Yeah.
I've been told I have some Lyrian background too. So
I think we all do. The seeded Earth as well. We have genetics from a number of different, you might even call them space farmers.
That's an interesting way of putting it. Well, right now, based on everything that's happening, people are very confused, and I was wondering if there's anything that we could put out there that might be helpful. I mean, just like you were told you have to get your own house in order, we need to take care of ourselves and love ourselves first and foremost before we can help others. But we really need to see our the people around us as our brothers and sisters, rather than being afraid of them like they've been pushing you to be with this entire fiasco that's going on right now. Can you comment on that at all?
Yes, a lot, because that's a lot of what I talk about on my show. Yeah, first of all, they're pushing the fear, and they're not just pushing it in media. They're using psychotronic devices to escalate. They've studied mind control for decades and decades, and are very sophisticated at it. So they want you to be afraid. So I say the first thing is discipline your internal mind chatter. Get rid of all the I can't do this and that sucks and we're all gonna, and the tyranny is and the COVID is gonna get me, and the more and the thing is, we have control of our emotions. This is something my clairvoyant psychologist mother taught me, and I had a long time to really get a handle on it. But she used to tell me, you let your emotions run you too much, and you can put your hand on the wheel. You have the ability. So